is up, everyone? Welcome to another video. I think it is apparent in our culture that a lot of people want the perfect outcome. We want to have everything perfect, even to the point that if we start something new, it has to be perfect. And a lot of people let this idealized scenario stop them from starting something new in the first place. Most people believe that if they don't start off perfect, then they don't want it. At this point, perfectionism is no longer perfectionism. It becomes procrastination. They've set this scenario up on a pedestal to the point that they can't even reach it, so they don't want to reach it. Now, why do people do this? I would speculate that based on my experience, that it gives them a reason not to fail. If they don't start something new or even try, there is no way they can fail. At the same time, if they don't take chances, there is no opportunity for success. Because the truth is, success and failure are determined by their own standards and themselves. Now, we've established that perfectionism comes into play when you've set an idealized scenario for something that you haven't even started yet. So how exactly do you overcome this? I believe that the best way to overcome this is to really understand your own psyche and understand that everything that you've learned from other people so that you can unlearn it. Starting off new journeys, professions, or even hobbies can be daunting. A lot of people expect a lot from themselves because they believe that if they found success in one area of their life, that they should also find success in other areas of their life as well. Whereas that couldn't be further from the truth. When you're starting off something new and learning the ropes, there are certainly going to be times where things don't go according to plan. For example, imagine you're going for a swim. There are normally one of two things that people normally do when they go for a swim. You either dip your toe in and slowly move into the water to adjust, or you straight up cannonball into the water. Regardless of what you're going to do, your body probably hasn't adjusted to the temperature of the water. The only way to do this is to get in. In the case of a perfectionist, they're probably going to take the temperature of the water, take a shower at a comfortable level, and slowly adjust it to the temperature of the pool. And if they can't go through this process of adjustment, they're not going to start the process. Now, do you see a certain level of absurdity to this? In the past, I used to do this without even thinking about it. I used to think that if I wasn't going to be good at something, I'm not even going to bother starting it. And this has stopped me from learning a bunch of new things that I could have been learning. One thing that reinforces perfectionist behavior is societal and peer pressure. Many people believe that if they don't appear amazing in front of other people, that they're not going to have the social status that they think that they have. Whereas your status and character are really determined by how you carry yourself in the face of failure and success. Much like how you're not going to let your successes stop you from achieving your goals, you're equally not going to let your failures stop you from achieving your goals as well. And once people understand that about you, they're going to realize that you're neither defined by your success nor your failure, but the fact that you're willing to go through the process regardless of the risks involved. People often say that they fear failure, but I think the truth is they equally fear success. Let's say, for example, that you went through your whole life or a good period of time saying that you're not going to achieve something or believing that. Let's also propose that people want to be right and they want to reaffirm their identity by not being wrong about things. So what happens exactly when you start doing things that you want to do and you actually find success? Well, you would find out that you were able to achieve success, but at the same time, you would have proven yourself wrong about certain beliefs that you had about achieving the success in the first place. This in turn creates something known as cognitive dissonance, which means what you believe and what actually happens is inconsistent. This psychological state makes a lot of people uncomfortable, but it's also necessary for them to grow. However, a lot of people don't want to change because it's so much easier to have a fixed identity or notion about themselves. So if you're still going to be a perfectionist or know of one, here's a quote that I made that has helped me move past the mentality of perfectionism. And that is, done is better than perfect when perfect doesn't get done. This has helped me realize that if I don't get this done in the first place, there is no way that I can perfect it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time.